So today we're going to talk to you about an application called the Lecture Map. This application is made for people who go to a lot of seminars and classes where they need to record down the speech and also write down notes. And the special thing about this application is that you can actually synchronize your notes and your recordings together. So let's see how it goes. First, let me just start off with a new recording. I'm going to record a speech by Thomas Suarez and show you how it works.
I've always had a fascination for computers and technology, and I made a few apps for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. I'd like to share a couple with you today. My first app was a unique fortune teller called Earth Fortune that would display different colors of Earth depending on what your fortune was. My favorite and most successful app is Busted Jeeber, which is a Justin Bieber whack-a-mole. I created it because a lot of people at school disliked Justin Bieber a little bit, so I decided to make the app. So I went to work programming it, and I released it just before the holidays in 2010. A lot of people asked me, how did I make these? A lot of times it's because the person who asked the question wants to make an app also.
And also many times when you are actually recording a speech, the microphone is at the bottom, so you can actually just turn and the microphone will be facing where the speaker is speaking. So this is the recording. So this is the playback screen. I've already pre-recorded a speech by David Rose pitching to his venture capitalists. So let me just show you a little bit about what you can do at this playback screen. So as you listen to the speech, you can see this little green dot here moving. That is actually the whole duration of the speech. Sometimes when you listen to a speech, the speaker is not speaking either your native language or he is speaking really fast. We have a little feature here that is called the speed bar, which you can use to actually change the speed of the person speaking. Let me just turn the volume up a bit so you can hear. So I can slow down his speech. Okay, I think you get the point. Let's put him back to normal so he doesn't sound retarded. So another thing you can do, if you recorded a speech that is about 2 hours long, you don't actually want to listen to another speech that is 2 hours long. Maybe you just want to go to a certain point, say in your notes. I want to go to knowledge, so I just click there and you can see the green button did a little jump to at that point where you actually input that particular note. Also, you can also manage your note where you can change it. So say this is at the 8th minute and I want to move it up a bit. Because sometimes when you input the note, it's a bit slower than where you actually want it to be. And also, obviously, you can edit your notes. So you have, for example, skills. Technical. And voila, that is your playback screen. This is the management screen. Here is a little counter bar that you can see. You can see the numbers here, 8 gigabytes, which means that you have about 8 gigs of space left for your recordings. This is good to know in case you only have like 1 megabyte left and you still decided to go and record a speech not knowing how much space you have left. So that's pretty useful indicator there. And the management screen is really good in managing your recordings because here you can uncollapse your files and group them together. So uncollapse it, and then collapse them back to have a easy navigation. And also, there's a little function button here where you can delete your note and also toggle it, so change places. And basically that is our lecture map. Enjoy! So once you have lecture map, you can actually say goodbye to your pens and pencils, your notebook, and your recorder.